Could you just start by walking us through sort of what are the next steps in this investigation and sort of what are the resources you're using to find this last person?
Yeah, so today we had our dive teams back in the water. They're an extraordinary group of people that have over a 90% success rate in finding missing people in the water. We had human remain dogs that were back out there again today. In fact, they were responsible for locating the missing body on Monday. We had a fixed-wing aircraft from the Portland Police Bureau that came over and helped us take some photos from the air, and then we have some technology that will help us locate like discoloration in the water or certain objects. Some of our dive crews are not completely up into the rapids, but sort of at the bottom. They anchor themselves in, and they can kind of go a little bit into some of the more treacherous water to see if they can, locate anything. Plus our marine patrol boats out on the water. So we are throwing every resource that we have, which has also been successful in, already finding, two of the missing.
Yeah, and sort of what does that scene look right now for like the public?
If people were to go down there, they would see, people in the water. Also, from the day use areas, both Dillon Falls and then Aspen, there's a section in there that's hard to get to the water, and the trail's a little bit, off the water. If people do end up in that area and they see our crews out there, search and rescue, our sheriff's office deputies, we just ask people to stay out of the area and let them do their work. We need to make sure that our crews have the space and that people aren't intruding on that, because it could actually hinder the recovery efforts.
Yeah. What would you say is most important at this time for the investigation?
These things can take time. One of the things I think that people may not understand is that if somebody goes through a rapid like that and they don't survive, the body can be submerged underwater. In rapids and under white water in areas that either impossible to get to or extremely dangerous to get to. And, a body, as, morbid as it sounds, can be stuck in a particular location for a couple of days, even a couple of weeks. So there are tactics that these professional dive teams utilize to try to locate bodies. But at the end of the day, we can't predict exactly where they are. We do our best given the resources and the technology that we have. But again, as I said, these dive teams have over a 90% success rate. And so, we're confident that they're going to do everything they possibly can to locate the missing person. We've talked with the families. They are extremely happy with the work that we are doing and with our teams, and are thankful that we are there supporting them and helping them along